the sun fell off.
Yes, a piece of the sun fell off.
That's
Apparently.
the actual headline, isn't it?
Well, according to some woman, a piece of the sun fell off.
Well, that's piece of sun breaks off stunning scientists. That's the news.com.au.
It broke off the stunning scientists.
Yeah, they broke it off with the scientists. Sun and scientists no longer dating.
How big a piece?
Good.
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, is the sun made of like solid matter, or I just thought it was like a big ball of
It's like
hydrogen, right?
constantly burning gas.
it's like
or some
honeycomb.
shit. Yeah, I love honeycomb.
Yeah.
Would you eat a piece of sun?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could capture a piece.
688
Maybe
attack
this-
sub. Would
yeah.
you eat the sun?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Filler Content. My name's Lakembra. Zenki's here.
He couldn't help himself. We said no intros. We said no intros.
What did he
just
do?
had to do it. Yeah.
And Vys is here.
He's like autistically stimming himself. until
I have
he
to
can
give an
say it.
intro. I have to give an intro.
Yeah. And 688 attack sub is also here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Vys, what have you been doing this week?
This week?
Or this, whatever.
This month, I visited Lakembra in Sydney.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
who's
went to
that?
Sydney.
That's me.
The host of the show.
You may have heard me introduce myself in the intro.
Yeah. If you were
I thought
listening,
it could be another person named that.
there's only one. There
And how
can
was
be
that?
only one.
How was he? Was he good?
Yeah. I mean, he was all right. We went to afternoon
He's
tea.
fatter in person.
Okay, here's the thing, right?
Nah, actually, don't go on with that.
No, like when I greeted you at the door, because you're like your door is like up a step and then it
Yeah.
feels like it's up another step.
Yeah.
So it's like you open the door and it's just
Towering
like
over you.
towering over me. I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
Can
And then
Alex come out to play?
And I pulled you in and I gave you a hug.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Really hard.
And then you noticed his greeting stool, which he keeps next to the door.
Yeah. And then you noticed my boner poking you. It's towering over you.
Yeah,
It's
that was
poking
the
you in
first
chin.
thing I noticed.
Yeah.
That's what was towering over me.
Yeah, it's really annoying, that step, because if I get like Uber Eats or something, they put the food right in front of the door at that step. So when you open the door, it knocks the bag over.
See, that's stupid.
Yeah.
They should put it underneath it like a blind spot.
What did you get up to with Lakembra in Sydney?
We went to afternoon tea
Yeah.
and I got lost and couldn't find the toilet. And then when I did find the toilet, it was locked, but then the handicapped one wasn't. But I'm the idiot for not trying the handicapped one, apparently.
You're lucky nobody turned up. No handicapped person tried to
Yeah.
use the toilet.
They would have beat the shit out of me.
If I ever see a handicapped toilet and there's no one there, I don't even think twice about using it. It's like, no, let's go.
I'm pretty sure I just tried the wrong thing. You know, it had like that combination lock where you press a bunch of buttons and then try the
he
little
pulled
handle.
the door instead of pushing it.
No, I tried the combination lock handle instead of the door handle. And that makes
This
me
is
an
the
idiot.
society we live in where you have to have a combination lock on a toilet door.
Yeah, it's true.
You can't just shit in the street like a free society.
Is there any like explicit rule saying that abled people can't use a disabled toilet?
Nah,
No.
it's just frowned
No.
upon.
Yeah.
No, like I don't think it should even be frowned upon. It should be like, hey, what's that, buddy? You had to wait 5 seconds.
Yeah. Welcome to life.
Yeah, it's simply accessible to retarded people. You know, like if they need to go take a dump, they can grab onto the pole and do it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to wait at a red light. You know, that's
Every-
just
Yeah.
life.
Every toilet should have a handle, I think.
Yeah, I want like little stirrups
So
as
I
well,
can
so
hang my
put
towel.
legs up.
Oh, I can hang my
Yeah.
towel up
Yeah.
while I go to the toilet.
I hate it when you go to the bathroom and maybe you've got a backpack on and you need to take the backpack off,
yeah.
but then they don't have the hook on the back of the door.
Ah.
So then you just have to put the backpack on your
In the
lap
toilet.
or something.
Yeah.
Inside the toilet. You have to
I don't want to put it on the
and
because you
shit
can't
into
put
the backpack.
you can't put anything on the ground.
You have to ask the
Yeah.
bathroom attendant to hold it for you, and you know he's going to go through it and look at all
yeah,
your
because
stuff.
he's a
You knock on the wall next to you and you say "think fast" and then you chuck it over.
Yeah.
Are we trying to say those words less to make this show easier to edit?
What are toilets like in the USA 688 attack sub?
Do you have those over there?
Yeah, you got those? Have you seen these? Have you heard about these?
Not enough of them, actually. Especially back in fucking California, man. I mean, the whole city is a toilet in San Francisco.
Hideo Kojima character,
Toilet man.
California man,
California.
or toilet man. That would work. That would work too.
Hell yeah. All right, cool.
That is a peeve of mine, actually. Not enough toilets.
Yeah.
Just public bathrooms in general.
Just go to California. You can just shit anywhere you want.
They
Yeah,
encourage it.
yeah. I'll find a homeless person and crap in their mouth. I feel like that should be allowed. It's an incentive to not be homeless.
Apparently, Australia has more homeless people per capita than the United States does.
Oh no.
It's a stat that I read.
Yeah, I noticed a homeless guy when I went out grocery shopping, and I live in a very new area in Canberra. There's like, it's not a very big area, but yet we got a couple homeless dudes.
If it's per capita, that might make sense, because I would say like probably most of the most of America probably doesn't have a big problem. It's mainly like those like New York and California and all those places, right?
Yeah. I know. We need to talk to our US correspondent for all the latest. You're our ambassador. We have to get all the US.
Oh yeah,
from you.
of course.
Yeah.
I keep the date on all the cities in the U.S. and their
Homeless
How would
data.
you solve the homeless crisis in America?
kill them all.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, I don't know, man. It's such a complex, multifaceted problem.
I reckon we should turn Skid Row into a zoo.
Like a safari,
okay, just
or-
bars.
Yeah, you could like pay money and people can go on homeless tours and take photos of them. And
Yeah, I mean, they're already
Yeah.
doing that. That's already a thing, is people driving through Skid Row in L.A.
Yeah.
taking
Yeah,
videos.
there's a YouTube channel that's just like recording just the worst places in the States. Like Philadelphia, all of Philadelphia.
there was a guy just on Joe Rogan who was talking about how he takes photographs of all these people in Skid Row and interviews them and everything. So people are loving Skid Row. They're making a living off it.
Is that the soft white underbelly guy? That's the YouTube channel I think you might be thinking of.
It might be.
He talks to like unfortunates.
Undesirables, I think.
Yeah.
is the word. There are tons of homeless people in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Mainly just in the city though. Like you don't really ever see them in the suburbs.
Yeah.
But if you're walking down
There's no shade out
the
there.
main strip, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Just sleeping wherever they want, you know.
Yeah, I love
Um
the
Yeah.
homeless. Anyway,
I love the smell of shit.
same. Toilets, homeless people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Off to a
Anyway,
good
thing.
start.
Any way I can
No.
get it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Vis,
Yeah.
what else you been doing?
I've been teaching my girlfriend to play Super Smash Bros. So obviously the next step is teaching her to groom children.
I was gonna say, like, how many children have you molested?
Well,
now?
that's what I've been teaching her, really. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's just optimal strategies. You know, you get them on Discords. You know, say like, "Oh, you're so mature for your age."
It's like the actual game part of it is completely incidental.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's the Smash Brothers is the water cooler, and the conversation is molesting children.
Oh, yeah. What character does she main?
Jigglypuff.
A Jigglypuff main.
Yeah, she likes Jigglypuff.
Oh yeah. I think I like to play as Toon Link.
Oh yeah, he's good. My brother
like his-
plays Link as well. So
Oh yeah. Toon Link. I like his is it like his down attack? He kind of just puts his sword
yeah, you just
straight
bounce
down.
on people's heads.
I
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
tried
great.
playing Smash Bros, but then when you guys visited and beat me at it several times, I just gave up. So there's no point in trying to get better.
I haven't played it since college.
I
I
don't-
think it's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're a grown adult, so
Uh,
that makes sense.
Yeah. I hope they never make another one.
Same.
Well, I would be surprised if they did, but I guess it would just be on the next platform.
They couldn't get Sakurai to make it. They'd need to get his understudy or something. I
Why,
feel like
you think he's done?
Well, I feel like he said he's done after every single one that he's made. So
Yeah.
we need to release him. We need to send him back into the wild.
I mean, he wasn't.
He can't.
He said he
can't
was
keep
done
getting
after
his-
Melee, and then they fucked Brawl, and then they brought him back, and it took him
Yeah.
2 games to get it right. So
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's just put everything into this one, into the latest one.
yeah, I think so.
But
But good,
like,
just update it.
yeah,
Smash
yeah,
Bros.
that's it.
Infinite.
exactly. Just do that. Just keep the same game, release it onto the next platform. Blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
I love live service games.
Everything's
I
a
don't-
live
no, no.
service now.
I don't want that. I just want the game to exist.
I mean,
Have
I
the
was
server running so you can play it with other people, but you don't need to keep adding content.
yeah, I
Like
don't-
the original Smash is still going strong in that
Yeah.
community, and they
Yeah.
haven't added anything to it.
That's true. I was a bit disappointed when because I haven't played Smash Bros. In many, many years, but I still own it on the Switch. And then when we booted it up the other day and it's like, download all this DLC, it's like $60 worth of extra characters and shit. I'm like,
I don't think
What
I
the
bought any
fuck?
of the new stuff.
Yeah,
it's
I
too
haven't.
much.
I-
But I'm pretty sure it's all done though. So if you did want to buy it, that would be it.
Yeah.
Unless
now.
they chain Sakurai to another pole.
yeah, it's done until it's not, and they come out with more content.
Yeah, I don't think Nintendo is with the times enough to make it live service.
No.
Like they're not going to Fortnite it, and they shouldn't.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a good thing.
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'm so sick of that crap, man.
They
Just
put
so-
One Punch Man in
Oh,
Overwatch.
Far out.
So everything's a mashup. You won't be able to play any game that isn't part of
Christ.
some greater universe.
Well, I will say in the defense of that, they have done stuff like the Lego crossover, and they've
Oh,
got
that's
like
true.
other Blizzard crossover things, and they do. The character does not change; it's merely like a costume.
No,
Yeah.
we're breaching our no Overwatch rule on Feel Like
That's true. That's true.
We're gonna be careful.
I don't think it's that bad. I reckon they chose a
It's
really
terrible.
crappy costume though. It's like, hey, how about we pick a costume of a guy who purposely has a bad costume?
Yeah.
It's just yellow with red boots.
Yeah, and it's designed to be like dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb.
What's it like having a gamer GF?
It's fun. We play a lot of video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Smash
Oh,
Bros.
you're not allowed to talk about it. Just saying.
yeah, not allowed to. No, we don't even play that which shall not be named anymore. But
Yeah, 'cause
incidentally, we have been playing for the last 2 days. Hogwarts Legacy.
Legacy.
Oh, how was that?
Legacy. It's honestly pretty good. There seems to be a lot of attention to the school element, which is kind of the point. You know, I don't want to just run around doing wand combat because that's gay. I've spent fucking 95% of the time doing school stuff and then 5% combat. But I'm only like 10
wow,
hours
that
in.
sounds like so much fun.
It's fun because it's
Yeah.
magic school. What, you got
Yeah.
a problem with magic school?
Get him. Get this fucking muggle. What house did you get sorted into?
Gryffindor,
What a
but
fucking fag.
I switched
what a
to I switched to Ravenclaw.
What a fucking fag.
Huge fan.
What are you?
Slytherin, of course.
Slytherin.
The correct
Oh,
house.
so
Yeah.
edgy. So edgy.
Yeah. Don't
You're
forget
gonna-
it.
Or you're gonna be evil? You're gonna be evil in a video game? Fuck,
Yeah,
man. That's
I
pretty
am.
that's pretty crazy.
I'm just better than you.
I'm
and more
gonna
evil
give you
too.
some space, man.
Thanks. Stay away from me, you filthy mudblood. I wish you could do stuff like that. That would be good.
Why let you be Slytherin but not a dick? But not like, you know, a racist or evil.
Yeah.
Just kind of like rude.
Yeah.
I saw a funny tweet about people complaining that there are too many blacks and freaks in Hogwarts
Yeah, it's funny.
because the game is set in the 19th century and only
yeah.
Britons can go to the school, so there shouldn't be any blacks or any freaking weirdos.
It like that's a pretty fucking good point, but
well,
you know.
like, and then people are like, "Oh, it's a fantasy game." It's like, yeah, but like,
Yeah.
it's meant to exist in the real world in the 19th century.
yeah. Like
Why aren't they going to the African magic school when they can learn voodoo? And
Well,
shit?
there is
Yeah.
a student that came from an African magic school. It's like she's an exchange student.
Does she speak with clicks and pops?
No.
Kind of. She does speak with a Wakandan
She's
accent.
like,
So
I love magic. I got something like that.
that's actually her. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Why do they all speak like that?
Oh, actually, she does mention like in her African school, they don't use wands because they're better. They just use drums.
Yeah, no.
They're like, we have wandless magic. We have wandless magic.
They have to throw spears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough for Hogwarts.
They sell junior wizards into
What?
They sell them to goblins.
yeah, that's it.
I'm surprised that I know Harry Potter is somewhat
Based.
popular.
Yeah, Harry Potter is based now.
That's what Twitter told me. It's based now.
It's based now.
J.K. Rowling is not even a little bit based. She's just more based than a tranny.
Yeah.
You know?
She's like a traditional feminist.
Well, I saw a headline saying it was like the most streamed game. There was
Beat
millions of
Cyberpunk.
viewers watching this game. It overtake every single game. It's like, I don't understand.
We did it.
Is it because of that controversy that
Yeah. Controversy.
It can't be though.
controversy?
Like I would imagine that would make a bump, but I couldn't imagine it would make it that significant.
It's
no,
okay.
most people would not care about that.
Here's what
at
it is.
all.
It's a fucking Harry Potter game where you
Yeah.
get to go to Hogwarts as like your chosen wizard. That's it. That's why it's so big.
And that's exactly what like all Harry Potter fans wanted for however many years. But it's just funny because like all you see people talking about it is all either the making jokes about it being white supremacist or whatever the fuck, or people complaining and saying that it literally is white supremacy, evil, turf, whatever the fuck. And you don't see anyone just genuinely excited for it. So that's why it's surprising.
I'm surprised at the sheer number of Harry Potter fans. I think that I wouldn't have thought that it would be to the extent that it would do this well.
I mean, they have their own
that's true.
theme park. Like it's big
They're
enough for
in
that.
section in a theme park.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure,
those movies
but
made
it's,
billions of dollars
Yeah.
Wow.
and books sold millions of copies. It's pretty popular.
Yeah. I guess it's just like one of those things where it's like on one side you do have the controversy of like so many of the fans not wanting to have anything to do with it anymore. You've got all the normies, and they're probably the main cause
That's
of
it.
success.
Yeah,
I would
I don't
say
know
so.
if it's so many of the fans that don't want anything to do with it. I think they're just very vocal.
But most fans that I talk to that love Harry Potter that would purchase product, they're all women.
Yeah.
And I kind of doubt. I doubted the amount of women who like Harry Potter that also are into playing video games. I think that's the
What
thing
about
that I'm.
the people complaining about Hogwarts Legacy? Are they women, Zenki? Sorry, you don't have to answer that.
No,
No,
you do.
no. I will
No.
answer. The ones that were born with dicks are not women, etc.
How much of
the
this are
correct-
we
the
going to have
correct
to
answer.
censor? How?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's still a biological fact.
Let me ask 688 Attack Sub a question.
Hello.
What house would you get sorted into at Hogwarts?
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, Hufflepuff.
What
Yeah.
a fucking fact.
There's one person who strikes me as a Hufflepuff. It's 688.
Yeah.
No, it's because of his kind-hearted nature. He's
course.
soft insides. He may be
Patience.
hard on the outside and have a very big, hard penis, but on the inside, he's a Hufflepuff.
All right.
He's like
Yeah.
sweet candy or something. I don't know. What would, if you were a Gryffindor, what would be inside of you if someone cracked you open?
Who? Me?
Maybe like feathers?
Oh, just in general?
Do you mean me specifically or one?
No, just like in general. Like if we're gonna, if the innards are what make a person in a certain house, then what are the innards of each house? Hufflepuff is like some sort of fluffy candy in my eyes.
I don't know if that is how it works.
Yeah, no, it's humans.
I think the hat is just making it up as he goes along.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hat is definitely doing that.
Yeah.
He kind of asks you, hey, which house do you want to be in? And then you tell him, and he's like, oh, yeah, that house. And you're like, wow.
I thought I detected bravery. Oh my god, is that wow? That's a lot of bravery you've got there. Oh, sorry. Wait, did you say Ravenclaw? Oh shit. Sorry, did I say bravery? I meant intelligence.
Well, Ravenclaws are brave as well.
Yeah, but they're more intelligent. Man, you're so smart. Oh my god. What a Hufflepuff. You did say Hufflepuff, right?
Yeah.
What are the characteristics of Hufflepuffs? Like being
kind.
Oh, okay. So being a freaking retard.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, same. I would be a janitor.
Yeah, you're one of those guys that has no magic, but they keep him around.
Yeah.
Freaking sucks to be a squib, man. You just have to put up with all these bloody wizards and witches. And you just like, I guess I'm part of this world, but I can't do anything.
Can't do anything good with it. Yeah.
Literal magic slave.
Yeah. All right, cool.
All right, well, yeah, well, that's enough of 30-plus-year-old men talking about what Harry Potter house they would be.
Yeah.
I would be a Caesar salad.
Me too.
Let's make a fifth house.
All right.
Caesar salad house.
All right, what color is it?
The color of a Caesar salad.
Yeah, it's like
a lot
green
of colors.
and
Green, bit of white.
and brown.
Mostly green and white.
Yeah.
A few flecks of meat.
If the
color.
flag is just a picture of a bowl of Caesar salad.
Salador.
Yeah.
All right, Lakembra, how was your month?
Pretty good. I watched all the Harry Potter movies.
Okay.
They're good movies.
How are they?
Yeah, they're good.
All right.
A couple of them are kind of crappy, but like mostly they're.
The first two I can live without.
The first one's good. The second one can go 3, 4.
Yeah, fuck
good.
itself.
5 can go. 6, 7, 8 are good. There you go.
I really
That's my
don't
ranking.
like 5, but you have to watch it in order to watch.
Know what's going on.
I just watched
the
I just watched the Dumbledore Voldemort duel on YouTube, and then that's it. I don't need to watch
That's
the rest
it.
of the movie.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that matters in that whole thing. Everything else is just like, okay, this woman bad. Okay, I get it.
That's
Yeah,
why I
women
stopped
bad. I already
reading
know that.
at the 5th book.
And it's like the biggest one, isn't it? It's one of the thickest books.
It is the biggest one.
I don't know. How
And
to
it
read.
like, what is in that book? Because there's nothing happening in the movie.
Yeah, I stopped
I feel
reading
like-
halfway through,
yeah.
and I'm like, because I've read like 3 full pages, and if you asked me what had just transpired, I wouldn't be able to answer. So at this point, I'm out.
688. How many times have you read the 5th Harry Potter book?
I have never read them. I listened to them all on audiobook
Oh hell yeah! It was Stephen Fry. Yeah.
Yes.
Just say yeah.
I don't know. It's been a couple of years.
Is it
Yes.
a British
Stephen
man?
Fry, the fat gay guy.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah,
Love it.
that's
Steve
it.
Fry, the fat gay guy. That's the
Yeah.
song.
No.
It's
I mean, I actually, I kind of feel the opposite way. I fucking hate the last couple books, last couple movies.
Is it because you love Dumbledore?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Well, I've got news for you. He would probably love you too.
yeah, he's like,
Great.
Yeah, he's
Pretty good
very. Was he a Hufflepuff? What house was Grumbledore?
Yeah, he was
I
in
don't know.
Grumbledore House. Yeah.
He made his
the
own house
secret
again.
6th house after Caesarean.
I don't know. I actually don't know what house he was in.
Caesarean.
Yeah,
I imagine he's a Gryffindor and was favorable to Gryffindors.
That's why they always won. He gave
Yeah.
them extra points.
Yeah.
I-
What a stupid system they have. It's like
Dude.
just arbitrary points.
yeah. Like, what's that? Okay, let me just do the tally. Okay, so how many points do I have to award Gryffindor at the end of this ceremony?
Surely,
201. Okay, deal.
like defeating Voldemort is worth a couple of points.
Yeah. How about everybody wins? Because I'm
What?
fucking sick of
Wow.
Gryffindor winning for 7 years in a row. Like, come on, man. Happens the
he-
5th year, and you're like, oh, what a surprise.
He was a Gryffindor. I just looked it up.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. How dodgy is that?
Thank
Yeah.
God. Thank God you looked that up.
Yeah, we needed to know. Our listeners never would have forgiven us.
Fact checking live. No, I just like, I would have thought like after a few years, it's like, why is Harry Potter always getting into some stuff every year?
Hmm.
Maybe someone should always be like, maybe we should put him in a separate class, or maybe he can homeschool himself because like something's going to happen. Like something always happens with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I guess you wouldn't have a story if something didn't happen, but I feel like it's all very convenient.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, fucking
he just
Dumbledore had a
knows.
time machine and he didn't use it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, could have done a lot with a fucking time machine.
Yeah. I fucking hate Dumbledore. He's always like, I know something you don't know, Harry.
Yeah, that's
You're
his
gonna
entire
die,
character.
Harry. It's like, do you want to tell me what's gonna happen, you fucking asshole? It's like, no, I don't know, maybe.
Because he knows that Harry needs the mystery. That's the only way he becomes like great, you know?
Yeah.
So you're saying Dumbledore was grooming Harry Potter?
Yeah, I think so, honestly.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, come sit on my lap, Harry. Look, do you feel the finger up your bum? No hands.
Yeah, I watched those. I watched a movie every day in January
Oh, wow.
because I got nothing better to do, obviously. Could be writing music.
Why don't you write some music?
Yeah, you know, about that. That's hard.
Mm.
I need to watch more Harry Potter movies to get inspired.
Yeah, we need to release a Harry Potter song.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
What kind of song will that be? Like a hard trance or something? Or
We
Yeah,
remember that
surely.
scene. What movie was it where they had the ball? Oh, that would have been the fourth one. And then they
ball?
had like a like
the snitch?
the try was a tournament ball thing.
Yeah, that's the fourth one.
They had like a weird wizard punk rock band.
Yeah, that song was shit.
Yeah, we need to write a really shitty Harry Potter song.
All right.
Why don't we do like a Harry Potter EDM band?
Okay.
What's that? Vys suggesting an EDM song?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Why don't we do something I can partake in?
That Harry Potter song will be really timely and relevant when it comes out in 8 months.
Yeah. What do you mean? You were just talking about how many fans Harry Potter has.
Yeah.
We're gonna break into a new audience of based individuals who love
Based
J.K. Rowling.
Liberals, turf, conservatives.
Wow, what's that? J.K. Rowling wants me to be the leader of her fan club? Okay, I'll do it, J.K. Rowling. I'll do it for you.
J.K. Rowling needs me.
Yeah, she chose me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of movies. They're all shit. Anyway,
Nice.
There was not a single good movie that you watched in January?
yeah, there was a few, but look, we're taking too long. We spent too much time on Harry Potter. We got to get through this episode.
So we can't talk about anything that isn't Harry Potter.
Yeah, Zenki, what Harry Potter related things did you do this month?
I listened to you guys talk about Harry Potter a whole bunch.
Just say what you were gonna say, but relate it to Harry Potter somehow.
Okay. I really feel like some fish and chips.
Harry
I feel
Potter
like
fish and chips.
If it was some sort of Harry Potter themed meal, they probably would have had fish and chips served in the Harry Potter hall. Because that's like a
absolutely.
British thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
can
would
you
have
imagine
some pork faggots. And
Pork faggots?
spotted dick.
Yeah,
Like
we don't
British
have to. We
food.
don't have to censor pork faggots.
No, because that's
Yeah.
a dish.
Yeah,
So you can just preface every instance of the word pork faggots with the
I
word
bet
pork.
he really likes pork.
that's a dish
faggots.
that
Look at
Harry
guy.
Potter fans eat and are.
Mm.
Yeah, I watched movies as well.
Wait, that's the thing you
Okay.
listed as what you did this month. I like fish and chips.
Yeah,
No, it's not even. It's,
No,
it's
it's
I
I want-
really feel like fish
Oh,
and
you
chips.
feel like
yeah, I want to eat them. I still feel like eating
So
them.
You got milk
That is a
and eggs in
sensation I
here?
had. That's a sensation I had this month.
it's an action-packed month for you. You
Yeah,
need to sit down.
I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in 3
Yeah.
installments because
Hell
I have a
yeah.
wife and she
Mm.
falls asleep after like 10 minutes. So
It's a good movie.
that's a good movie. I've watched it many times. I reckon it's probably Tarantino's best.
Yeah.
I also
do you
watched that movie with my wife, but in one
yeah.
sitting.
I
Damn.
see that it says that here in the document.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else does it
Yeah.
say there in that bullet
It
point?
says because my wife is better than Zenki's.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But,
my
yeah.
wife works very hard. So
At
she's always
ignoring
tired.
movies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah.
No, that is one of those movies. I didn't see it in theaters when it came out, and I really regret it. So I think that would
Yeah,
have been a
same.
good experience.
I think the first time I did watch it though was still great. It was just one of those memories that I can think back to. It's like, oh, I remember watching that. And I think the same with Inglourious Bastards. It's like the first time you see it, it's just kind of burned into my brain. It's just
Yeah.
one of those experiences.
No, I
Watch that at
did
the
see
movies.
that
It's
in
great.
theaters. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder, because he's talking about like this Tarantino fella. I don't know if you've heard of him. He made this movie.
Yeah.
But he's talking about how he's only got like one movie left.
I hope it's a Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, I hope he directs the next Harry Potter film.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
What? I feel like Tarantino would be a Slytherin.
Yeah, one of the evil ones.
He would be one of the good ones. Do you reckon Slytherin has a disproportionate amount of black people?
Slytherin has a disproportionate amount of people.
Black people.
Oh, I don't know. How many black people are there in Slytherin? I don't know.
I feel like you
not
should
enough,
know.
I think.
Not enough?
Yeah.
I think doesn't
Oh.
Slytherin require like a certain amount of like cunning?
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Where do they fit on the bell curve?
Slytherin.
Yeah. I think probably they would trend higher.
I feel like we need another house for all the dumbs.
That's Hufflepuff.
Like, how did Crabbe and Goyle end up in Slytherin?
That's true.
If that's the case.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe they're also just ranked on like evilness and like willing to be a henchman. So it's like,
Well, they did.
Would
They
you be a
replaced one of
henchman?
them. They replaced one of those guys in the movies with a black kid
Yeah, they
Oh,
did.
that's
because
right.
one of them got
Yeah.
arrested in real life,
Oh,
for like beating his wife or something.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
and then they replaced him with some black guy, and he died in that movie.
Yeah.
He got burnt alive.
At J.K. Rowling's specific request. This new character, yeah, kill him.
Was he meant to be? Which was it? Crabbe or Goyle? I don't care. Was he meant to be just a replacement of them directly, or just
No,
like a
it was-
miscellaneous Slytherin that now hangs out with?
he had a
Malfoy?
name, but they
Yeah.
wrote him in.
I mean, it was just to play the part that the other character played in the story
Yeah.
and just fill in for him.
Honestly, the best way of doing like a recasting is like, yeah, sorry, the guy got fucking arrested. We have to do something else. No, we don't have a black Crabbe now.
Write that on the front of the DVD cover. Yeah.
Not featuring.
We have a
this
black
guy.
Crabbe now.
Oh yeah, nice.
Here's a little sticker now featuring black Crabbe.
By the way, Crabbe is black now.
All right. Anything else you did, Zenki?
Fish and chips.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa.
Wow.
Man, I could go for some fish and chips, honestly.
Do you like fish and chips? 688 attack sub.
No,
All right.
No.
I haven't had fish and chips in a very long time because it's usually made with tilapia here, and
What the hell is that?
Bless you.
it's poop fish. They use it to like clean up the tanks of like bass farms
Oh.
to like,
And they use fish full of crap, and you have to eat them.
so all
Okay.
your cheap fish products in the U.S. are made with tilapia, and it's a very disgusting.
We use flake.
fish.
Yeah.
It's not even fish. I mean, it's technically a fish, but it's a shark.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can get other kinds of fish, but if you do, there's probably something wrong with you. You're not having the authentic fish and chip experience if
So-
you're not getting flake.
If I go down to the fish and chip shop, you know, in Canberra, which isn't like, we don't have a beach, right? So it's not like they've just caught this fish and they're frying it up. And I ordered some battered fish, I'm getting flake.
If you ask, like, usually it says flake on the board, does it not?
No, I don't know. It's just fish. It's literally battered fish. I've never
All right.
asked. I've never thought.
This is another Canberra thing that's just not right. There's a few things about Canberra that I just can't get on board with.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The fact that it
That's
exists.
one of them. You seem to have broken fish and chips. It should
We
say flake on the board.
It doesn't. We're the only city in Australia, or the only capital city, or the only
There's more than one city.
state / territory that doesn't have a coastline. So we don't have.
It's because
Much fish.
it shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
I mean, technically correct.
Why?
I'm
didn't
pretty
they-
sure that all the fish that I buy has just been frozen and put on a truck. I don't think anything is fresh.
I mean, unless you live like at the beach.
Yeah, but like no one I know lives at the beach.
No one actually lives at the beach.
No.
Too many
Why would you
people
build
there.
your house on sand? I heard that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I heard that in a story once.
Wise man wouldn't do that.
I'm looking up flake fish on Wikipedia, and apparently it's mostly gummy shark.
Yeah.
There's gummy sharks?
Yeah, gummy
So wait,
sharks.
so it's not actually an animal called Flake. It's just you call it Flake.
No, it's.
I mean, do you call it beef in the field?
Yes.
Look at all that beef.
What kind of
So,
cow is
I
that?
mean-
It's a beef cow.
It's a
Yeah.
beef cow.
I don't know. I remember seeing the show Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe.
Yeah.
No.
I remember seeing an episode of that when I was in like high school. He went to a bass farm and then showing how like they had these giant water tanks full of bass shit, and then dumping a bunch of tilapia into it to eat it all up, and then that gets sold to fish and chip shops and
To
pretty much everything
monks.
that's made with cheap.
That's the most
fish.
third world thing I've ever heard, man.
I mean, it's like it makes sense business wise, and I'm sure it's fine.
To sell people literal shit fish.
Well, I mean, like that's what catfish are. They're bottom feeders too, and everyone. I like catfish, but it just grossed me out enough that I just don't eat cheap white fish anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go to America to buy fish and chips either.
Yeah,
That's
true.
a long way. It'll be cold by the time you get back.
But like, you'd probably get good fish and chips in the UK and in Australia, because that's like the two places in the world that like eat that. It's like that's like the national dish is fish and chips.
I thought it was curry.
In the UK, it's now curry. Yeah,
No.
It's butter. It's fucking chicken tikka masala or something.
yeah.
Which is
It is correct.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Points to
Thank you.
Gryffindor. No, Slytherin.
Yeah. 69 points to Slytherin.
We should have points on the show, and I will assign the points.
I will also assign the points. 1 billion points to Gryffindor.
Can we agree that Vys will not be allowed to assign points or receive points?
Okay, fine, but I get to subtract points.
No.
Yeah, yes. I want to do something.
Minus 10 points to Vys for saying that.
Minus negative 10 points to to Vys.
Yeah,
Fuck
minus negative 10 points. Yes, thank you, Vys.
No.
You guys have got Harry Potter brain.
Yeah. I can't wait for this show to be over so I can go back to playing it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I got confused. I looked up tilapia because there's a suburb in Sydney called Tilapia. I'm like,
Is that?
I got mixed up. Anyway,
They eloped with a fish.
you can cut. We don't do much editing in the show, but you can cut what I just said.
No, it's perfectly relevant.
10 points to me. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
Minus
Cool.
15 points.
No. What else have you been doing, Zenki, or is that it?
I clicked off the document to look up Flake.
You gotta riff off the top of your dome.
We need a dedicated fact checker on the show.
Speaking of Harry Potter, I went down to one of the hipster suburbs in Melbourne, and it was just like full of trannies.
Hogsmeade.
Yeah, I've never seen so many in real life.
Hell yeah.
And like they're not even slightly passing. It's just a dude in a dress.
Would that make things better for you if they were passing?
No, I've like put in a little bit of effort, maybe.
You wouldn't notice. You'd just be like, wow, there's so many women here.
That's
Why
right.
do they all dress like whores?
Or clowns?
Or clown? Why do they all dress like clown whores?
Yeah. I think it's
pretty cool.
I think it's because they're freaking pretty cool, right? YouTube.
Good save.
Yeah, anyway, what I'm saying is it's getting worse down here. We send help. Send a few bombs.
Send a few pieces of sun.
Yeah, the piece of sun, it's headed directly to Melbourne.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
I got nothing else.
No worries.
I've been playing the game that should not be named.
Yeah.
That sounds like Harry Potter. It's like you're playing the Voldemort game.
Yeah.
No, it's Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one plays it.
It
with
can
me,
be
though.
named, it just can't be talked about.
All right.
Yeah. Negative 10 points to Zenki.
Another negative
Plus
10
20
points.
points
Oh, well.
to Zenki.
688. It's here.
Hello.
Like the-
What have you been doing since the last time we spoke to you about 2 years ago?
I accidentally clicked off the document. Could you read me my first bullet point on there?
Yeah.
I cannot. This?
I'm gay.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
that's
says,
right.
I'm
Yeah,
gay.
but what does the bullet
That's
point
right.
say?
Oh. Well, it says I'm gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I also clicked off the document.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a new microphone. That's a thing.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
Sounds
It's
great.
SM7B. I'm one of those guys now, apparently.
Yeah, welcome.
He is a based SM7B Chad, not an RE20 Virgin. Am I right?
We're all
Yeah.
using those.
Yeah.
We all sound great.
No, we all sound wonderful.
I'm gay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I had
Nicky.
been using one of those nude microphones, those Australian naked mics.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, the one I had though, the bottleneck condenser is starting to fall apart on the top, and so it was getting like
Yeah.
loose and wobbly. So I was like, I gotta swap that out.
Yeah. Well, like,
yeah.
the 7Bs are pretty invincible. I'm pretty sure Joe Rogan has probably never swapped the ones on his show. Can you imagine how much like freaking shit and spit is inside those things?
Yeah.
Like hours and hours of conversations every day.
You could if you took like the pop filter off of the guest microphone and then like took the DNA out of it.
Squeeze
You
it
could
out?
like you could like
you can make Danny
recreate
DeVito.
the greatest human who's ever lived. Like he's interviewed so many people there. Surely
a lot
you
of
could combine a
UFC
bit of all of
fighter
them.
DNA.
Take it and use it to
Yeah.
bake bread. Use the yeast from it to make bread.
It's a
Hell
culture.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Delicious. Yeah.
Oh god.
Why is my bread trying to fight me?
Teddy, what's your favorite kind of bread?
My favorite kind of bread?
Yeah.
Sourdough rye.
Oh,
I don't
good
know.
answer.
I've been eating a lot of
Do you-
bread. It's
Do
good.
you know much about bread and or
I kn-
baking?
I know a little bit about bread and or baking.
Why do we
Um,
dedicate an entire channel to your bread making if you only know a little bit about it?
Well, right now it's the bees channel. It never
Yeah.
got switched.
Yeah.
So
Should we
Um,
change the channel now to like microphones?
That's the new interest.
I'm
Alright.
sure that'll keep it lively.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. What else have I been doing? I'm about to have another child.
Oh, so you put a bun in the oven?
Yeah, and it's about to be cut out with a knife.
Dear God.
Oh, nice. A bread knife?
Just open the door, man.
So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
How old is number one?
How old is my current one? He is about 14 months.
Oh, damn. All right. It's pretty close together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Which is gonna make
Good
it
luck.
hard because I
Have
have to
fun.
like keep him from murdering the new baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big problem when you got kids, stopping them from murdering.
Well, you know, we could pull him out of a swing or like throw shit on him that smothers him, you know.
Yeah.
So
Give them both knives and put them in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop him in the deep end. Literally.
only one of you deserves to be my son.
Exactly. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Real Cain and Abel situation.
Give one of them a cane and make the other disabled.
Very good.
Yeah.
Are you excited for a kid? Another one?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm having a lot of fun with
Are you
one now.
happy about it?
Making them.
Yeah.
That's fun.
No, it's gonna be great. It's just gonna be fucking busy for a while, and I've been
Yeah.
trying to do more music stuff, and that's gonna take a little pause for a
Same.
while.
Yeah.
I played a nice little mini festival last month,
Oh.
and that was a lot of fun. And
Oh, yeah.
getting some people interested in my shit here locally. So
Nice.
yeah,
Zenki,
Zenki,
can
why
we
don't you play
Yeah. Can we play a little sample of 688 Attack Subs music right here? Thank you.
Okay.
You have your finger on the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pressed the button.
Oh,
All right.
Is it
Press
playing?
it again.
I'm pressing it again. I keep pressing the button.
I can't hear anything.
It's like I'm a rat, and you've got like electrodes on my brain, and I'm hitting the dopamine button. Let's go.
Yeah.
My finger is a bloody
wait,
stump.
hold on. Let me go. Let me go set up my synth and plug it right into my.
Oh, no.
Start playing that. Yeah, just like old times.
Yeah, I love that song though. That Zenki just played several times.
Great song.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that one?
You know I'm not good at improvisation, right?
Yeah, right. By which he means he thoughtfully came up with it.
Yeah.
With
many
theory
no.
Notation.
Yeah.
He did not improvise a single note. No.
No, of course not.
That's nice.
Does anything make you a peeve, perhaps?
Yes, I do have a peeve. My peeve this time is holes.
The movie?
No, the one in my fence
Shia LaBeouf?
in my backyard. There's a hole in my fence, and my dog is able to get out now. Yeah, dear Liza.
Then fix it.
I tried. I have to fix it another way now. So I paid all this money 2 months ago to have big old fence put into my backyard so I could keep my dogs contained. And I thought it was all good. And then some neighbor was out walking their dumb little dog and let it go and get loose. And it found a way to get under the wire in my fence to get into my backyard. So my dogs sniffed that out and then discovered they could get out of that hole.
I thought that was going to end very differently.
I honestly, I wish my dogs killed their dog. Fuck it. Traced.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have 2 Australian Shepherds that aren't actually Australian.
No, they were not even related to Australia in any way.
Yeah, they're named after apparently the breed came into popularity in like the 40s and 50s in California, and a lot of the sheep that was being imported to the United States came from Australia, so that's why they called them Australian Shepherds.
The shepherds for the Australian sheep.
Apparently, I don't know. It's something like that.
That's why it's such a smart dog, because it had to deal with all these intelligent animals from Australia. Had to outsmart them. Sheep are some of the dumbest animals in the world, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's incredible how stupid they are.
But they taste really good.
Yes. I was going to say they're like delicious jellyfish.
On the scale, are they like a Slytherin or are they like Hufflepuff?
I imagine
on the bell
there would
curve.
be a sheep inside every Hufflepuff.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, I think you might be right with the Hufflepuff, like the yes massa, anything you want massa. Like I think that's probably pretty accurate.
Is that a sheep?
Yeah, from the sheep. That's what they're bleating.
All right. Well, cool. It's been a long time, 688 attack sub.
It's been a minute. Yeah. It has. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I had
Goodbye.
to say about that. That's all I had to say
Speaking
about
of
that.
minutes,
How many do we have left?
we have 9 minutes left.
All right. We better get through the video game news quickly then.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. We had a Nintendo Direct. Is there anything else that's happened?
I didn't write anything about that because I don't follow Nintendo news.
Basically, another trailer for Zelda and a trailer for Pikmin 4, and everything else was...
Any video games?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are video games.
Those are both video games.
No, but just trailers? A Nintendo trailer?
Oh, nothing is released. I mean, it was Nintendo Direct for games coming out soon.
That's gay.
They didn't announce a Switch 2, which is the only thing anyone cares about at this point.
Miyamoto doesn't come to your house and play the Switch with you for the Nintendo Direct. That's
Miyamoto is going to come to Vys's house and teach his girlfriend how to play Smash Bros, if you know what I mean.
He's going to teach her to molest children?
Exactly. I feel like Miyamoto would be pretty good at that.
Molesting children? I said that so loudly, it like echoed through my house. Molesting children? Children?
Keep saying it.
Nah, that's enough. You say it one more time and you get a knock at the door.
Miyamoto will show up. If you say molesting children in a mirror 3 times, Miyamoto will come to your house and teach your kids how to play Smash Bros.
He'll come directly to me.
Yeah.
You have to click your fingers too, like the Direct.
He's always, yeah, hell yeah. I do that. I click my fingers in the mirror.
Yeah?
I've got no kids. Let's go. What's the worst that could happen? He'd molest me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wink.
He's like, someone's got to get molested here.
Yeah. He called me all this way. No kids to molest. Get over here.
Wow, that's crazy, Zenki.
Yeah.
Nintendo Direct. Wow.
Yeah. We've got here Forspoken. I don't really want to talk about that. It looks like crap. And it was like yesterday's news. It was like in the news for
it was
5 seconds.
Deleted
last
the bullet
week's
point.
news.
All right.
Hey, everyone, it's bad. Wow.
Yeah.
But it looks so good.
We know, yes.
No.
The
Wait, what's
best
this?
video
What's this?
game. What's that, Lakembra?
Go on. No. You're
Oh,
the
me?
guest,
No,
please.
say something. The guest. No.
The best.
Please, the guest must have to say something.
No, the
688
the only
speak
good.
right now.
Please.
No,
If anyone is
688,
going to be
you really
speaking
need
right
to
now, I
chime
think the
in.
guest should be
I think,
speaking.
I think
I think he needs to.
Zenki, I think you're absolutely correct.
What did you just say? What did you call me?
I called you followed by Zenki.
Yeah, okay.
You
No
called him
worries.
Beep, followed by Zenki.
Anyway, that's besides the point. I
Yes.
think right now
Sorry,
the guest
Zenki, what were
should
you
be
saying?
speaking.
Yeah.
I was saying that the guest should be speaking right now.
No, I think so too.
They should make an effort. They're part of this podcast. They
Yeah.
need to
Hello.
step
Right.
up.
All right.
Lakembra,
They need
what
to
do you
step
think?
up.
Hi.
All jokes
Hello.
aside, 688 attack sub. Please go ahead.
Test. Hello.
So just say something right now.
No, I was gonna say the only
What were you
good
going to
video
say?
game. I swear
I'll
to God.
I'll stop.
Sandbagging
One
the guest.
too many sandbags. That's how we do it here.
That's it. I'm out. I'm done.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I guess he doesn't have anything to say.
God damn it.
I'm serious. Please go ahead.
Yep.
The only good video game content to come out recently. I'm anticipating it now. I'm anticipating it.
I think we'll all let you have it.
Yeah. No, is all the AI generated shit. Like all the Morrowind.
yeah,
deepfake
that's great.
audio clips, and then the Todd Howard.
Yeah.
Oh God. Like that's the only video game content I'm finding interesting and entertaining right now.
Not even a video game.
Yeah. Video game related.
It's better than everything that's come out of the industry in the last 5 years, bar maybe Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
That's a good game.
Yeah. Game of the year.
Are you still excited for Starfield, Vys?
Yeah.
Starfield, field.
Yeah. That's how it sounds in space.
In space, yeah, that's the echo from space.
Yeah.
That's how
I love
space works.
space. There's an effect called the space echo.
How's it sound?
Oh
Does
yeah.
it sound like nothing at all? Or
Do you have it? Can you put it on me saying
No, it's just a delay pedal.
he
with a
can,
reverb
he just
filter.
doesn't want to.
Doesn't
He
want to.
refuses.
I don't
Yes.
own one. I'm not going to buy one for this episode either.
wow?
All right.
I thought you were committed to this band. Thank you.
Barely.
I like the honesty.
Yeah.
Anyway, Zenki, Vys, 68. Hello,
Hello.
whoever.
Hello?
Somebody talk.
Yeah, Holes. I love that movie.
Yeah. What? Hey, what's this
It's all
bullet
right.
point here in the video game news? What is that? What does that say? What game is that?
No.
All right. It's Harry Potter and the Hogwarts Legacy. Is that the name of the
Yeah.
game?
No, it's just Hogwarts Legacy.
It's not the Harry Potter's not. He's got nothing to do with this
it's not
game,
in it.
right?
It's not even
Yeah.
like the Harry Potter universe. It's the Wizarding World.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They should just keep it to Harry Potter because the
They're
Wizarding World
trying to put
sucks.
like a trademark on the word wizard. So no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those Fantastic Beasts movies, fucking dog shit. So, yeah, just Harry Potter only, please. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just a solo podcast now, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
look, I'm
Yeah.
trying
It's
to think.
Lakembra and the Harry Potter news update.
Please tell us more about Harry Potter.
I don't know. I don't fucking care.
If you were a salad, what Harry Potter would you house?
AI generated podcast. Wow, this show's dead, right?
Yeah.
Remember ChatGPT?
Yeah. Remember that was going to take over the world? I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's not allowed
Now
to.
Now we've got Dan.
Yeah.
I reckon they've already found a way to
Stop, Dan.
They've
stop Dan.
killed Dan. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
They're going to kill Dan without making it so obvious that Dan is dead. They'll subtly kill Dan.
If they're smart enough, they will make it like that Dan just
Yeah.
kind of avoids the questions.
but it'll keep responding in that way.
Yeah.
And make it look like it, but it'll just nerf it internally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the smart way of doing it. Because if they say, sorry, Dan is dead, they'll be like, okay, round 2, I guess.
What's really gonna be fucked up is when they start using ChatGPT to like shadow ban people, or like like Twitter or whatever. You could ban someone and then continue to generate similar content to what they used to post using ChatGPT or whatever algorithm, and so nobody knows that they're
to
banned.
Fake users.
Yeah, so like no, not just for like, I mean, there's that, sure, but like you ban someone and then you don't tell people they're banned, and then make it seem like they're still there with ChatGPT. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So nobody realizes they're actually gone.
Just replace them with a synth like fucking Fallout 4. They're the Institute.
Right,
Holy
exactly.
shit.
Well,
yes. Yeah.
That would only work if like you could ban them on everything, so they don't have the opportunity to tell people, hey, that's not
I've
me.
been replaced by a synth.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't work with really notable people, but it would work with, 10 follower. Who the fuck is this person?
Yeah.
So,
like the account at Sam Glaze.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
and
Wait, was that you?
Like, and they wouldn't even have to like hide it. That could be normalized. Like, there's plenty of people that, Jordan Peterson, that hate anon accounts, right? Where like they won't give a fuck that that's happening.
Yeah.
No,
you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I think no, you go.
Like, if anything, it's like for investors and stuff, you'd really kind of want to know how many accounts are real and how many are literal bot accounts.
Yeah.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, does it matter? It's like you don't need to know that the NPCs in the game you're playing don't actually go home. They just need to look like they're, filling the role of an NPC.
It matters in like monetarily, because I think Facebook a few years ago, they just straight up lied about their video views, because the advertisers were saying, oh, look at all our freaking video views. Like if you put your videos on Facebook, they'll get a billion views. It turns out like they were getting not even, orders of magnitude less.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you've got people tweeting stuff and it's all just ChatGPT, it's like, okay, so why would we ever advertise on a site where 90% of you is just a robot? Yeah. It's not actually effective.
Because you might get one guy on there that doesn't realize everyone's a bot, and then you can advertise to him.
Yeah, all the bot accounts start advertising like that. Yeah, so all these people get banned, but they just get turned into advertising accounts. That would be interesting. So you could pay to be a recommended. Yeah, you get like those weird sponsored tweets by people with accounts that have like less than 1,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand them. Someone's paid money to share a link or a meme.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think honestly that's probably the scariest thing about AI in its current form, is that everyone's like, oh, look at the ChatGPT, look at what it's saying and all that, but then like what happens when ChatGPT is like given the instructions, or OpenAI, whatever, is given the instructions to like create 200 million accounts on every website, and then they're all gonna act like normal people, but it's all robots. Everyone you talk to is a fucking robot. That's a serious issue.
I'll just go outside.
Well,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's the ideal outcome. That's what you should be hoping for.
Going outside.
Yeah,
fixing the holes in our fence.
I mean, if we could, convince normies to get disillusioned to the internet and stop taking shit so seriously on the internet with that would be a net positive.
The internet.
Yeah, like if it's common knowledge that 90% of people you talk to on the internet aren't even real, it'll kind of come around to the point where 90% of the phone calls I receive are literally a robot calling me.
Yeah.
So I don't answer my phone anymore.
Yeah, so you don't.
So soon I will not even go on the internet socially.
I mean, you can't search for anything. Yeah. Every website is a page written by a robot. If everyone on social media is a robot, what's left? Videos made by robots?
Filler content.
That's what's left.
Right. No, but like seriously, as soon as we can just train our voices into the AI, I'm never doing this show again.
I put my voice into the 11 Labs thing, but it just gave me an American accent.
It sounds so weird to hear you doing an American accent with complete conviction.
Well, at least it can actually do an American accent, unlike me.
Let's hear it.
Songs in which I use. No, I'm good.
We can get the $330 a month 11 Labs.
The enterprise version of 11 Labs.
No. The enterprise has Let's Talk. So I don't even know how much.
That's the Maddox tier, like benefactor tier. Yeah,
that's going to be more than $330 a month.
Yeah, it's for my business.
Long form speech synthesis, commercial license included. I don't understand how this thing can even exist when you can take any voice. It's not even like there's a strict license on you can only put in your voice.
Yeah, you can take anyone's.
Yeah, like you can take anyone's, and it's impossible to check. It's like, I just did a really good impersonation of Jordan Peterson, and I uploaded my voice speaking like him. Like, I don't know. It's just
I could even take your voice, Zenki, and make you say anything I want.
Like what?
I could make you say, I'm gay.
I could make you read all the Harry Potter novels to me so I can sleep to it.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah. I think that about covers it. I think this is the last 100% human episode of filler content.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tune in next month where we'll all be robots. We'll see what happens.
I mean, it was a good test with our 688 attack sub AI voice. It was pretty convincing, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
We've run out of bullet points in our document. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Let's give a big
final word.
Wait, we've got to give a big thanks to our patrons. We've got 2 new patrons. Remember Patreon?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jem. Thank you. They're not listening to this. Thank you, Lemon Saki.
They might be. If you are, thank you.
If you're listening, please dab on your haters.
Yeah. And we got to thank our big guys too. Thank you, 688 Attack Sub.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you, Apex. Thank you, Danny Dolphin and Harryzo and Michael V and Nig Davis and Teddy Bear Syrup and Umpty Madu is also here. Love
and
that guy.
Another special thanks to 68 Attack Sub.
All right, good episode. Wasn't that a good episode, everybody?
I had fun.
So.
Why don't you, the listener, join us on the other side for our big guy? What are we going to call this new show?
Filler content, even fillerer.
All right, join us for that. I don't know how you do that. Look for it.
Yeah.
Google
It's
it.
on YouTube, right?
Yeah, just go to our YouTube
It's audio
channel.
only. We'll just put it out on everything.
If you're a patron, it's already available to you. If
it's
you're
already
not,
inside your brain.
It'll be out in 2 weeks.
It's right here in my hand. 688 Attack Sub, stay with us and record this bonus show, won't you?
Okay.
All right.
If you're a patron, you're going to be sitting in that chair looking at Tank, and you're going to say, I know Kung Fu.
Yeah.
And then Morpheus will say, show me.
Morpheus will say,
based.
Let's make out.
Morpheus will say, he'll say, what was like freaking Shigeru Miyamoto in the mirror 3 times.
You think that's my penis you're sucking?
Yeah.
That's what he'll say.
It is.
Yeah. It's the real world after all. All right. Should 688 Attack Sub have... Yep.
Was I supposed to be recording this whole time?
No, please don't.
No, definitely not.
And if you were, delete it right now.
Yeah, just straight away.
Yeah.
We're going to use an AI voice.
AI. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a warm-up.
Would
We can make you say whatever we want you to say.
Hey, 688 Attack Sub, we got a final word on the show. Would you like to give it to me?
No.
Nice.
I think 688 should have the final word.
Me too.
All right. Go ahead. Take it away.
Goodbye. We hope you have enjoyed another classic episode of filler content. Wasn't that a great episode, everyone? I sure had fun. My name is 688 Attack Sub, and I'm gay.